Yes, everybody, I hope you are all doing well. This is the match reaction to the Community Shield final. Crystal Palace 2, Liverpool 2. Liverpool lose on penalties to Crystal Palace 3-2. We'll get on to the penalties because, my God, they were shocking. Let's get into the actual game as a whole. I actually thought we played really well. This was the team for us: Alisson, Frimpong, Konate, Virgil, Kirk, Szoboszlai, Jones, Salah, Wirtz, and Gakpo and Ekitike. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that first half, the link-up play between Ekitike and Wirtz. There's a time when you look back at Ekitike's goal, we're breaking it down. Wirtz has got the ball on the left-hand side. Ekitike is just watching, standing still. Wirtz just plays a zipped pass, catches the Palace defence off guard. Ekitike uses his body movement, turns, and it's just a smart, cool, collective finish. Cold celebration as well from Ekitike. For me, he was so enjoyable to watch. So enjoyable to watch, and I'm going to look so forward to watching him more and more this season. Florian Wirtz as well. He played 84 minutes. He got an assist. He had a shot, which, to be honest, probably could have done better. He created 4 chances. I thought he was very good. 74 touches, 4 touches in the opposition box. Look at these stats here from Mr. Wirtz. I thought he was brilliant. I really thought he was brilliant. And that link-up play with Salah as well and Gakpo was really, really good to watch. But the one thing I wanted to watch more was Szoboszlai in that double pivot. I like him in that double pivot, but I thought today we missed Gravenberch heavily. Gravenberch helps us dominate midfields alone. In the second half, we missed Gravenberch heavily. I thought Curtis Jones did okay today. Salah didn't really have much to do. He had a couple of times on the right-hand side, but no real chances for him today. Again, he got full 90 minutes. He only had one shot. I feel like, is it just me? Salah at Wembley, I'm not saying he goes missing, but I don't know. Salah's always just like average when it comes to Wembley, but then at times he can play a really good pass, which he has done in the past. And I thought he was okay today, but I'm not going to say he was terrific. Cody Gakpo, I like Cody Gakpo a lot. People know my thoughts and feelings, but I thought we missed someone like a Diaz today. Someone who's very direct, who can beat a man, that can beat their players. And I thought we heavily missed someone of that ilk today, which was why with 10, 15 minutes to go, I was saying bring on a Ria who's very direct, quick. He can dribble, he can beat a man. They were the type of wingers I think we need to bring in this football club. Because don't get me wrong, I love Cody Gakpo and I think Ekitike can do a job there. But I also want to see someone else who can do that on left-hand side because the capabilities with Kirkes as well, there's so much more potential. According to FootMob, he's got the injury plus sign, which indicates he's injured. But to me, he looked fine when coming off. Van Dijk was at fault for the penalty that we gave away from them. Sarr and Eze causing problems in the box. Just lazy from Virgil, and then obviously, they score. So fair play to them. And then obviously our goal came from Frimpong, which came on the actual 20th minute. Funny enough. So, and again, rest in peace to Diego Jota. Thoughts and prayers and condolences once again to the family. And it was quite very pathetic that the fact that we scored on the 20th minute of the 22nd in memory of him. Question is, was it a goal though? Do people think it was a cross? Me personally, I thought he somewhat meant it, but then at the same time he didn't. But the fact that he beat Dean Henderson from that range was kind of funny and good. Really good performance again from him. Defensively, I like him. People talking about his defensive attributes. He won 33% of his tackles, 1 out of 3, 1 block, couple of defensive actions in there, recoveries 4. Again, he only got dribbled past once. Ground duels 1, 3 out of 9. Aerial duels 1, 2 out of 4. Won a couple of fouls as well. So Frimpong defensively is very good. If he's in the right areas, he will do well because he has the recovery pace. He does have good physicality as well, I find as well. So Konate, okay today. I thought he did okay with Verge, but again, Verge will get away the penalty. Players that came on, McAllister, we missed McAllister today. And that's what you're going to have at times. Palace, we dominated the first 16 minutes. Looks like Palace were kind of struggling in the games at times. Brought on McAllister, didn't really help us much, to be honest. Robertson came on, also Harvey Elliott. I don't know why we're not trying to bring on someone like a Chiesa who can probably change the game on the left-hand side, who can run and try and beat his man, like I said, with the same thing as Rio. But obviously, a couple of players was out today. Bradley was out injured. Funny enough, of injuries, Mark Gahey went down injured, which we're looking to try and get him in this summer. So hopefully he's actually okay. As of right now, I'm recording this video. There's been no update. But all in all, overall man of the match for me. Well, for Liverpool's side of things, it's got to be Verts and Ekitike. That link-up partnership, the movement and the height of an Ekitike is incredible. The way he's able to move and move so silkily on the ball for someone of his height and stature and movement is very, very good. But all in all, we lost on penalties. Penalty misses from the likes of Harvey Elliott, Mohamed Salah, and McAllister, which we probably wouldn't expect from someone like McAllister. And it's more overall of the stats. Liverpool, for me, were the better team in the 90 minutes, but we lost on penalties. So, yeah, fair enough. And one thing that was a worry for me was the chances that we're conceding. That Palace goal, the second goal where Wharton just splits our defence. Yes, you could argue you could do with a Gravenberch in there who can intercept the play, you can dictate and whatnot. But this is where Slot mentioned in his post-match press conference a couple of games into pre-season, we need to limit the chances that we're conceding, because at times they are worrying. People say it's pre-season or not, but you don't want to be conceding these sort of silly challenges going into the season. So hopefully Slot will work on that in the coming weeks. Obviously, we move on to Bournemouth now. Liverpool have lost the Community Shield, but then some will say that's a bonus because the Community Shield cares. But for me, trophy or not trophy, I want to still win. It's Wembley. We know Liverpool love Wembley. Obviously, we know we wanted to actually win. Otherwise, what would be the point if we don't want to win? But yeah, we have lost the Community Shield. We will now go to Bournemouth next week, which hopefully we do well. Friday night. And then obviously we've got this season is now coming thick and fast, so we've got to act up, and hopefully Slot again will work on those defensive issues, because for me they are a worry, and that is why a lot of our fan base do desperately want to bring in a centre back, and we need to bring in a centre back. We cannot be waiting, not a chance. We need to be bringing in a centre back. But that's my quick thoughts. Look, guys, it's the Community Shield. We don't need to go overheated or overrated with this. Look. It'll be worrying and concerns if it was a couple of games of the season, but it's not. We go on to Bournemouth, up the Reds. Smash a like and subscribe on your way out. Take care. Peace. On to